Hello and welcome, my Jar Jar Binks lookalike models. How you doing today? It's Chris here, about to pop into the ceramic crucible up in here, and I don't know what kind of strategy we want to do. Let's do something sort of goofy. Let's do some like really stupid strategies and see if we can make them work. I think the glue gunner is something we just need to start using a little bit. Maybe the glue mortar combo, and see if we can get like a decent bonus up in here. Now this guy's terrible, so this should be pretty easy, I think, even with a stupid strategy. I think if it's a really short map, maybe we won't do that, but overall, I think it's going to be fun. Glue and mortar, banana farm, and let's hope for a decent bonus. And we get the boat! This is perfect! Alright, I'm kind of excited. I feel like as long as I get some sort of starting tower, anything, even a wizard, a ninja, a dart monkey, as long as it's not like a spike factory, a super monkey, I should be okay. And with two different bonuses, I think... Ooh, we got this is going to be real fun. So we got basically, it's not a full-on mirror strat, but it's going to start off as a similar, oh, you know what, never mind, he doesn't have banana farms. So because of that, he's probably going to go for balloon and come against me, unless he's just really that big of a noob, which is honestly possible. You know, based on his record over there, he's a weak sauce player. So we're going to go for a quick buccaneer. He's not doing any balloons just yet. But he's also kind of anti-stalling. I don't know if you guys noticed, but round 2 happened real freaking fast. Round 3's happening even faster. He's not even letting me get my banana farms up. Anti-stalling is part of the game. It's something that's sort of weird to do, but it can mess some players up for sure. You know, it's not really messing me up that bad yet because he's not rushing with balloons. I think that's the main thing. So he does have banana farms. Why would you do that on round 4 though? It just doesn't make any sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start rushing with black balloons on round 6, and up until that point, I'm just going to chill with what I got. You know, if he's going to not make me, you know, get grape shot or anything, I'll take advantage of it. For sure, man, why not? If you can't, sometimes people like to play safe. They're like, well, if I just have it, I'll be okay. And that is true. You will be okay. But then you're losing out on this extra juicy, delicious money up in here, guys. It's juicy little money. Alright, so today I was talking about Jar Jar Binks. It has something to do with Star Wars. We're going to pop this guy in last. I'm going to get another one of these guys up. Bam, just pop him in there. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. That's good. Pop this guy on strong. We're going to get one on strong, one on last. It's a good combo, and we're all set. So we're going to go for a Black Rush real quick. We're going to Blue Energy it. He's getting greedy with his banana farms over there as well. You know... I think it's just worth just keep on going with the blacks. I think we're eventually... Oh, here we go. He's going to sell it for a wizard. All right. And a dart monkey. So we see all of his towers over there. All 4 of his towers are already up and ready. I really don't know what kind of combo he's going to do. But honestly, a boat wizard combo can be pretty solid. 1 destroyer, 1 lightning wizard, and then like a cleanup dart monkey or juggernaut or catapult or something like that. Pretty solid. I can see it happening. The question is, will he do that? Or will he do some sort of weird, stupid combo that just doesn't make any sense? Like a cannon ship... bunch of 2-3 dart monkeys type of deal. I don't know. Definitely possible. Don't forget, guys, I have to build a pretty decent chunk of defense on my side to defend stuff, though. I'm going to need at least a 2-2 glue gunner, and then at least a 2-3 or at least a 1-3 mortar to defend on my side. So let's start getting that stuff going. Let's get our lead pop and power glue soak, sticky glue. Pop this guy on last. And we're set against the lead balloons, and honestly, a pretty decent amount of group balloons as well. There's the grape shot. And let's see. Right now his defense is terrible. I've got a lot of banana farm action on him. But I still want to get my my mortar up. You know, I'm just going to play it a little on the safe side over here. I feel like that's a good combo right there. Overall, just solid. Got the mortar, decent amount of group pop power. The glue gunner's going to slow him down, burning stuff on top of that, and these guys going to just do some cleanup work. Could be better positioning, but, you know, overall, I like it. I like what I got. So let's go for a Rush Destroyer and Lightning Wizard. That's what I said is a pretty good combo right there. It's got to be a lot of zebras here to get through that defense right there. Looks like it's going pretty well right now. Got to use that battle energy. Got to use that battle energy, and he does, but a little on the late side, it's not fast enough. Vicky will end up getting taken down. Destroyed. Whoop, whoop. Now let's just hop back in there. I don't like to rematch people all that much, especially people that are like, it's not an exciting game. Some people they're good players and they're like a good matchup for me. There's a couple times where I'm like, it went back and forth, win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one kind of thing, and those are the fun matches, you know. But when you're facing people who are like kind of bad, it's just like, give me somebody who's a little bit better. You know, I want to face people who are more on my rank, I suppose. Though it makes sense when I'm doing a glue gunner mortar strat that and we get it on the same friggin' map too. All right, glue gunner mortar. This time, let's do let's pick boats over here as our main thing, and now those would have been really nice towers to use though, in addition to the banana farm. So I'm kind of upset. Dart monkey or tack shooter, both solid towers. But let's do it again, guys. Let's do it again. Pretty much the same strategy, unless I want to do a tack shooter start instead. Honestly, why not? Let's do it. There we go. We're gonna get a blade shooter up. 2, 3, 1. Not just spend the money on this thing. And we got Google Pops over here. I like that name. Google Pops. It's just a Google Pops. It sounds like a number. It's a Google Pops. A Google Drops. So of course, full on reds and everything, guys. Got to get that income up. Got to be making money somehow. So you can tell, you know, whenever you see anybody build the tower first before the banana farm, I automatically think noob cake. I do it too sometimes, but I'm usually distracted trying to commentate and talk about stuff. And I can usually, you know, make my way out of it. Even though I'm at a slight disadvantage from doing that, usually come back out of it and do something that is worthwhile. Some of these players, they do it on accident, but it's just because they're stupid. It's not because they're they did an accident. They made an accident or something like that. It's because they just don't know better. And I think that's the difference between me and them. Anyways, I recently saw the new Star Wars movie, and I might get some hate from this, but I feel like I have to say it anyways. I didn't like it. You know, it wasn't horrible, don't get me wrong. I wasn't like, oh my god, that was the worst movie I've ever seen. But I really just generally didn't like it. Now, I have to admit that I wasn't a big Star Wars fan from the get-go, okay? So I'm not into the hype of that is Star Wars. I wasn't alive back in like the 80s or whatever when the first trilogy came out. And then I wasn't, I was a little kid when the next set came out. And I didn't really get into it all that much. My dad wasn't really into it, and then I just really wasn't all that into it, so it was just kind of like, it was kind of just a movie that I went to see. And maybe I just didn't get into it because of Jar Jar Binks and stuff like that. I remember my dad walking out of the movie. When I was a kid, I didn't care. I was like, Jar Jar Binks, he was just an interesting character. But to my dad, he was like, I really didn't like Jar Jar Binks. I remember him like specifically saying that as we're walking out of the movie. He's like, Jar Jar Binks was a terrible addition. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't mind him. He wasn't that bad. But as I grew up and I watched the movie again, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what they were doing with that guy. But, whatever. But the new movie, you know, I'm not going to spoil it or anything like that. But I would say that the thing that I didn't like most about it was the fact that it didn't really match up with any of the other movies, kind of thing. And I felt like, oh, here we go. It's actually a little bit troublesome right here. If I get grape shot, I might be okay. Oh man, look at that snap! Look at that snap! We actually defended really easily right there. We're gonna go for a regen-led pink rush combo here, I think. Let's see if we can make that happen. I don't want to spend too much money though, because I really don't have a good defense yet, and I have to get a decent level glue gunner, and so we're gonna wait a few seconds after this lead balloon. He probably has a wizard or something now. I have a strong feeling he has a wizard. So here we go. He can't defend the leads. What is he doing? Google Pops! What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? You gotta get that stuff up! Oh my god! And the lead balloons will sneak right through his defense, but it doesn't take him down. Alright, that's the main thing. It doesn't take him down. What is he doing? What is... What the heck was that, Google Pops? What are you doing, man? That had to be the latest reaction time that I think I've ever seen in the history of the world. I was like, oh, I don't have any lead pop power. Hold on. Give me a second to think. 12 seconds later. Alright, let's get a cannon ship. You know, it's like, what is he thinking over there? But, you know, generally, I didn't really like, so, okay, now, spoiler. A little bit of a spoiler. Not a huge spoiler, just a little mini spoiler. I really didn't like that, like, he gave up as a Jedi type thing and somehow, like, manages to, like, come back out of it type deal. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really think about it all that much, but when I walked out of the movie, I'm like, this didn't really make that much sense, this didn't really make that much sense, this didn't really make that much sense. Overall, I just didn't really, I thought a lot of the stuff just didn't really make sense and didn't really add up as much as it probably should. And it, like, seemed kind of epic in a lot of situations, but overall, just not a huge fan. So anyways, I need to pick stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get it in time. Okay, I got random towers. See what I got. Let's see what I got. Didn't even actually get to pick my random. Alright, so we got the glue gunner, dartling gun, sniper, and ninja. So we don't have the mortar that I wanted. But I think I can make this work. Let's do it like this. Dartling guns are really good starting towers, so I'm not going to spoil it anymore. Let's just say that I didn't really like it all that much. And I definitely don't think it deserved to have like $1 billion box office type thingamabob. I feel like a lot of movies these days, they rely too much on CGI, and a lot of times it just seems fake, I guess. That's probably the best way to put it, is like a lot of the scenes just seem fake and like not well put together, and sometimes some of the movies are just like, what is that? The good thing about Star Wars is it made like logical sense. Everything was in order and was like, you know, pretty well made, and everything looked pretty good and all that stuff. But at the same time, just couldn't really get into it all that much. I was like, that just doesn't make sense, that doesn't make sense. That like that character design just doesn't really work well with what's going on. The purple-haired chick made no sense to me. I was just like, what? Why is she in this movie like that? Like, just the character design was just weird. Just like, you know, people really didn't like the way Kylo Ren, like, was. They're like, he's, like, so weird kind of thing. What the heck? Paul Adams, are you really gonna give me these medallions like that? Paul Adams, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? He just handed me medallions over here. Okay, that makes sense. His record was awful. Awful. How do you even play that many games and still suck that bad? Like, why did he have a third tier? A third tier left-sided sub. It doesn't even do anything on that map. If it was like a different map, I'd be like, alright, man. I guess it makes sense. He just didn't understand the submarines. But on that map, why would you pick a submarine at all? Unless he got us a bonus and was just like, ooh, never got this as a bonus before. Let's use it. Alright, so we got, what's his name? Eat Cheese? Or Cat Cheese? Mr. Great Cheese. Okay, let's do a... This guy's pretty decent, I think. I can't see his record, though, because he's hiding it. Let's do our mortar strat again. We're going to go mortar, glue. I'll take my chances here, guys. With our bonus, we get a ninja. Okay, I can use him. I can make him work for me. We start with the ninja mortar, but then once you get to around 12, you know, 10, 11, 12, or 13, you pop the glue gunner in, and he's really good for those harder levels. And then, honestly, I feel pretty good about this one. Mr. Great Cheese. So, I wish I knew more about cheese. Cheese is delicious. I feel like a lot of pizza places lately have been using really, really fake cheese, though, and I can tell. It's like, all the cheese is just getting worse and worse. Does that make me a picky person or something like that? I don't know. But I can't get into a lot of pizza places these days. So we got that guy up. Definitely going to be struggle-lugging over here for a little while, though, guys. Definitely going to be struggle-lugging. Get his road spikes over there, get the sharpshooters. I'm going to counter-rush with my own little sets of reds just to keep him from rushing me. That's my main thing. Keep him from rushing me by, it's not working at all. It's not working at all. He gets whisked up because he doesn't have any banana farms. So we got to wait just a few more seconds so we can get our third tier ninja up. Come on, third tier. There we go, third tier ninja. At least we're starting to defend. He's going to battle energy, or balloon energy this stuff as well. I'm honestly in sort of a bad spot right now. We do end up getting the third tier up, and it looks like might have to pop mortar up in your stuff. I'll just battle energy it. It's okay. I'll catch up over here with the battle energy. I'll get my second banana farm, and we're going to be rolling around and stuff after that. There we go. So perfect battle energy from us, in my opinion. Worked out really, really well. And now, even if he does rush us with some, you know, minor blue rushes, something like that, we'll be okay. I think some black balloons might be in order against Mr. Great Cheese. Let's do it. Some black balloons. So some more blues are coming out against us. I can defend most of the blues, but I cannot defend the greens. So let's get to our mortar going over here. He's going to finally get his third tier ninja up over there, and now I still feel like I'm just behind on banana farms. He's done a pretty good job of keeping me busy, and this is where the ninja kind of is sort of weak. You don't realize it when you do a helipad strat or something like that. You're like, oh, it's okay, I can defend stuff. With the ninja start and like no other support towers, it's very difficult. It really is. It's tough, man. Tough nips over here. Frozen little diamond nipples. That's what we got right now. They're as hard as I can cut glass. Cut glass. We will go for a couple 2-0 banana. Ooh. His defense sucks, man. Let's go for it. Yellow Rouge! Yellow! Is he gonna get the lightning wizard? As soon as we see that brimmed hat, oh, we get to stop. Alright. Saw the brimmed hat, we know it's not gonna do anything anymore. That's the power of the wizard right there, guys. He's a powerful mofo. Difficult to do anything against him. Early game, but late game. Ooh, he regens the crap out of any grouped regens. So, wow, that's not good. I can't believe that did such a bad job. I'm going to get rapid reload over here. I'm going to get one more 2-0 banana farm, and then I'm going to start getting a pretty solid defense over here. I think glue gunners are the way to go. I think they are, really do. We need a glue gunner. Blue so crisp blue. Put him on last. Stickier glue, and we're going to go for a blue splatter over here. There's my glue splatter. I feel like I've got a pretty solid thing going for me, but I still need some more. So there's the Bernie stuff. We're going to go for the signal flare over here. Got full-on camo protection, full-on group popping power. Feel good right now, guys. Pretty awesome combo. Now what do we do, though? Now we need to rush. So let's think about what we're going to do here. Let's get some zebras flowing. Zebras are my go-to in Ceramic Crucible. Kill most players with just some regular zebras. He's going to Blade Maelstrom it. Oh, waste your money, Mr. Great Cheese. Just waste it while you're at it. Here's another zebra rush. Oh, he is going to counter rush me. So we're going to get our 4th tier ninja over here. And with that Bernie stuff glue combo, man, easy as cake. Now he's like, oh crap, I screwed up. I can't do nothing. We're gonna go for another zebra rush. See what he does. He's gonna try and get another Blade Maelstrom up, but he doesn't have enough money. And Mr. Great Cheese is going to not die. He's gonna get a helipad. Oh! Alright, so let's do it like this, guys. Let's go for a pretty beefy one. I'm gonna go for... Now the problem is, if he ends up defending this, this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be real rough. Alright, there it is. We do see a battle energy pop out. Will it be enough with those regen zebras in the middle there? A big chunk of lives going through, and we do. We take him down with that rush. Whoop, 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 whoop. And Mr. Great Cheese will be defeated, man. Oh my gosh, guys. We are rocking it. Mortar glue for the win. Well, there's one game where we didn't use the mortar glue, but, you know, still just freaking rock solid overall. If you guys did end up enjoying this video, make sure to press that like button for me. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.